Hey One Line, hope you're doing good this week. I just wanted to meet with you virtually to give you an idea of what you can expect this coming Sunday, because this Sunday, November 1st at 10:30 a.m., we are going to be meeting in person at the church for the first time since March 8th. We are so excited to be gathering together again this Sunday in person, November 1st at 10:30. But with that said, I want to give you a little bit of an idea of what you can expect this Sunday. Now, you may be wondering, why am I standing right here? This is actually a part of the building you probably don't go to all that often. This is the back of our building. We're at door number 3. We're going to start referring to this as door number 3. Because not only are some things going to look different because of COVID-19 guidelines, but also our building is under construction and looks way different. So I'm standing here because this on Sunday morning is where you will be entering. Couple things to let you know even before you arrive here. If you are an adult who is attending without your kids, you do not need to register. However, if you are bringing your kids for One Line kids, they'll need to register ahead of time just to make sure that we're prepared in all of our kids' rooms. That information is available at our website, onelinechurch.org. When you arrive, you'll park in the normal parking lot that's available to you, or anywhere along this drive down here. You can park there as well. And as we enter the building, I just want to kind of walk you through what you can expect when you arrive on Sunday. Now, here I've got my handy One Line Church mask. And when you enter the building, we are going to ask that you put your mask on as you enter the building. So I can demonstrate. I'm a very good model, I've been told. So we're gonna enter the building and I'm gonna show you where we're gonna go. Oh, don't trip on the crack as you're walking in. All right. There's some painting supplies in the hallway. Yep, don't touch that. Those will actually be moved when you get here. But kids, if you have your kids, you'll head right down this way and you can check your kids in. Again, this hallway will be cleared out. And then also down around the corner, we have restrooms. Generally, those restrooms are the ones our kids use. However, adults, we're also going to be using those restrooms this weekend if you need to use the restroom. What I'm going to do though is take you now up through the gym. Again, you've probably never even been to this part of the building, but this is how we're going to enter on Sunday. As you enter through the gym, you'll still have your mask on. It will not be self-serve, but we will have our hospitality team here to serve you. And then once you get your food, your coffee, your bagel, go ahead and head straight to the auditorium. You are going to head through these doors. Right here, you'll notice right here on the right, we have some toilets. Please do not use these on Sunday morning. I'm kidding, actually, this is all gonna be cleaned out for you. This area right here will be blocked off. There will actually be a tunnel for you to be able to make your way into the auditorium. So as you come through these doors, we're gonna head straight into the auditorium. This is the door that you'll use. Again, all of this will be cleaned up by the end of this work week. We're gonna head into the auditorium now, and I'll go over some guidelines in there. So here we are in our auditorium, and I cannot describe to you the excitement that I have that we're going to be gathering here this Sunday morning at 10:30 a.m. Now, we understand that there are some of you that for various reasons, you are not able to gather here on Sunday morning in person. For some of you, it's best if you don't for health reasons or for safety reasons. And so we are going to continue to provide the same high quality church online experience as we've been providing each week. That experience will go live at 10:30 every Sunday. But for those that are gathered here in person, again, as you enter the auditorium, you will be wearing your mask. And I know there's lots of different opinions on masks and different thoughts on that. Here's what we're gonna ask, because we want to gather as safe as possible, and we want to continue these gatherings in person every Sunday. So as you come into the auditorium, you'll be wearing your mask. As you get to your seat, and as you sit down, we're going to have the rows spaced out, places for you to sit, so that we're going to be sitting socially distanced. And you can take your mask off once you are seated at your seat. Now, one thing we will ask is that as we stand to sing, that you put your mask back on. As we listen to the health experts, that is definitely one time where we have to be extra diligent in wearing our mask, is as we sing. As we're done singing and as you sit back down, you can remove your mask if you choose to remove your mask. Again, as you leave your seat for any reason, if you need to head out to the hospitality area, if you need to use the restroom, we do ask that you put your mask back on. So really, to summarize the mask guidelines, anywhere throughout the building, wear your mask. When you're seated, you can remove your mask if you choose to. If you want to leave your mask on, that's fine. Or when we're singing, you have to have your mask on as well. So here's what I want to ask you. Is that over the next 2 to 3 weeks as we gather, let's do everything we can to abide by these guidelines and really embrace these guidelines, because after 2 or 3 weeks, I know the first couple weeks might be a little awkward, a little bit different. It's going to become more natural and comfortable for us after 2 or 3 weeks of gathering. In the midst of all of this, let's not forget the reason why we do what we do, and it's helping people find their way back to God. And so whether you're gathering online or you're gathering here in person, let's continue to pray that God will do in our midst something that only He can do. That we, in the midst of COVID-19, will continue to put our mission of helping people find their way back to God at the forefront, at the center of all that we do. Looking forward to gathering with you this Sunday.